Hi everyone, this is Kannababu. Today we'll discuss about sort, limit and skip functions in MongoDB. The last class we discussed about group by class and aggregate functions. Today we'll discuss about sort, limit as well as skip function. Is it clear? So here I create one collection if you observe clearly. This is my database name is city and my collection name is cities. Here I inserted some records in my particular collection. Collection is nothing but group of objects. So if you want to fetch the data from the collection, we have to use find method and we need to perform some CRUD operations like insert, update, delete, all these things. So I'm trying to insert some documents in the collection. Like if you're not inserting ID, default ID will be inserted. Some ID I have given. City name, Toronto, country, Canada. City names, country names are inserted. Let us see. This is my collection actually. So I'll try to open my Studio 3T. Is it clear? Here I want to create one database with name city. Is it clear? Here I'll try to use the database city. Create means no need to create database. Just when you use the database, if the database is not existed, then the database will be automatically created. And then create the collection with name cities. And here I want to insert the documents in this collection. 4 documents I'll try to insert by using insert many method. And then I want to find the details, city details. So you can see the city name as well as country name. So now if you want to filter the data from the particular collection, you can use some ready-made methods like limit method, method, skip function, limit function, count, and other functions, sort functions are there to filter the data from the collection. Okay. So first of all, we'll see what is the skip method. The name itself it is telling skip the records. Collection is nothing but group of documents. If you want to limit the data, if you want to limit the data means if you want to fetch the data within the given range, then we have to use limit function. And if you want to skip any documents, then you have to use skip function. Is it clear? So limit function is used to limit the data. Skip function is used to skip the data. In MongoDB, skip method is used to skip the number of documents. Like the limit method, only it accepts only one argument which is of number type. Depending on the value of the number, we can skip the number of documents to be displayed. Filtration actually, because the database means some multiple documents are existing in the database. You cannot display all the documents in the single page. Is it clear? Because if you take Google also, if you search any content in the Google, maximum it will display only 10 records for a single page. If you want to get the next 10 records, it will display the page numbers in the bottom 2, 3, 4, so on like that. So in interview, if they're asking generally, if you want to, that is where limit the data. Depending on the requirement, we need to fetch only limited amount of data. Then you can use limit function, and if you want to skip the any records, you can use skip function. So the syntax you can use something like this: db.collectionname.findoff. Find off method is used to find the documents from the collection. Dot limit of number. Dot skip of number. So how many documents you want to display? That number you have to mention here. And which documents you want to skip? That number you have to mention here. For example, here you see. Here this is one query I have written. We already discussed about this one. Generally, find method will return all the records. Find method will return all the documents from the collection. But if you want to display only specific fields from the collection, instead of select star from EMP, now in SQL databases we'll write something like this: select star from EMP. Select star from EMP means it will display all the records from the employee table. But I want to display only employee name comma salary, you'll write like this: select ename comma salary from EMP. So it will display only the specific columns from the table. If your table consists of 10 columns, this star retrieve all the 10 columns from the table. But if I want to display only 2 columns, ename and salary, you can mention the column list here. Similarly here also, in my document I have city name is there as well as country name is there. But I want to display and ID is also there. ID is also there. So I don't want to display ID actually. I want to display only city name. Generally, If I write only city name here, what is the problem means it will display ID also. So I am telling if ID is 0, here I am trying to retrieve the city names, and if the ID is 0, 100% ID is not 0 now, so it will not display. 0 means it will not exist here. So in my collection, I want to display only city names. Limit to 2. Only 2 cities I want to display. Skip the remaining cities. This is about limit function, skip function. Find function will return all the documents. Limit function is used to return the required documents. Skip function is used to skip the remaining documents. I think in my collection I have 3 documents are there, I think. 4 are there. Okay, right. So here you can see db dot collection name is cities dot find of. I want to display only the city name. If I'm not writing ID also will come. See here. If I'm not writing ID, it will return ID also. ID with city, but I don't want ID. That is the reason I kept ID is 0. So ID 0 is not there now, so it will not return that value. So it will display only city names. Washington DC, New Delhi. Actually 4 are there, but it will return only 2 because it will skip the remaining. Here if I try to write something like, I will get the 4 city names are here. Here I will try to use the limit function and limit to 2, skip the 1. If you are not writing skip also, limit will return only 2 only. But generally, if you want to get the data in a proper format filtration, if you want to do, then you can use the skip function. Is it clear? You can apply this one with group by also. For example, if you display the maximum salary of an employee in each department, maximum salary of an employee in each department, so you can group by department name and take one, limit to 1 now. Maximum salary means only first record employee only will be there now. Take one, and the remaining is what? Skip remaining. So take, if you're at take means limit here. Is it clear? Limit means it is used to take the record. Maximum salary means only one record I want. So you can write group by department name, limit to what? 1. So it will return only the maximum salary. And you can group by, obviously you can arrange the data in descending order, because always all the salaries you have to arrange in descending order. So top salaries will come in the first place, bottom least salaries will come in the last place. Something like this you can work with limit function, limit as well as skip. Parallelly here we are working. Here we are using cities. Cities is the collection name. We are using find. Find method is used to display all the saved documents in the collection. Next we are using limit to. Limit to along with skip one method to make sure only 2 documents are displayed after skipping one document as we shown in the output. Similarly, you have one more function called sort function. Sort function means if you want to fetch the data from the collection in some sorted manner, like in ascending order or in descending order, display all the details in ascending order or display all the details in descending order, then we can use this sort function. Actually, this sort will maintain the data in the form of key and value pair format. Key is the ID given for the document, value is the document result. After sorting, the result will come now. That result is value. And for that particular result, one key is assigned. That is key. So in MongoDB, sort method is used to sort the documents that are available within the collection. For example, one student collection is there. Student documents, 100 students are there. Means one student means one document. 100 students means 100 documents. Document is nothing but one object or one record. So I want to display all the student details in ascending order based on their percentage. Or I want to display all the student details in descending order. Is it clear? Based on their percentage. Is it clear? So sorting is very important actually. I want to display the employee details based on their salary in descending order. Means top level salary to bottom level salary. Something like this. Data we store in database. We must not directly display the data in the front end. Before displaying, we will try to do some filtration. That is nothing but sorting actually. Is it clear? So if you want to display the data in ascending order, you have to use 1. Here we used 1 now. What is 1 is representing? Display the data in ascending order. -1 representing display the data in descending order. We use 1 and -1 in order to specify the sorting order, where 1 corresponding to the ascending order and -1 corresponds to the descending order. If we do not specify any sorting preference, by default the data will be displayed in ascending order. If you're not mentioning 1 or -1, default it will display the data in ascending order. That is about 1 and -1. Don't confuse. Several times you can see 1 and -1, some 1 and zeros in MongoDB. Means it will always represent 1 means true, 0 means false. Here in this sorting concept, 1 means ascending order, -1 means descending order. So I want to display the city names in descending order. Only city names, not all the records. So here I kept the just column name, city name, city, and ID 0 I have given dot sort of, and I'm applying on which column I want to do sorting, city, ascending or descending, descending. So I kept what, -1. Ascending means +1, descending means -1. That is how you can work with sorting here. Here you can see. Let us execute the query. db.cities.findOf. Did you understand why I have written this one? This I have written only to retrieve the specific fields in the document. If I am not writing this find method, if I use directly, find method will return all the values. If you remove this one, you can see just a find method. I am sorting the details based on city in descending order. Execute here. See, first W came, next T, N, L came based on city. But I don't want to display, is it clear? All these other columns, ID and country. I want to display only what? City names. So here you can write the column names which you want to display. Is it clear? By default ID will come. If you want to control ID, don't want to display ID, you can give where ID is equal to 0. ID column 0. This is how it will display the city. If you want to display in ascending order, you just keep +1. Descending order, just keep -1. Ascending order, just keep +1. So London, New Delhi, Toronto, Washington DC. Okay, now this is how you can work with this sort function. Is it clear? Similarly, display the data in ascending order as well as descending order. Did you understand, everyone? For more videos, try to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Catch you in the next video.